Alright boys, welcome back. We are playing some more solo today, dude. I've been cranking out the solo wipes, really been enjoying them. Yeah, goal for today, I want to build like a proper solo base. I want to build a cool base. Like last time I did a goofy base, this time I want to build something a little more like meta, I want to say. I guess that's the right word for it. And we're just going to get roof camped off the spawn beach by an absolute drone. That's alright. That's honestly fine with me. I like this spawn more. My name for the wipe is Granny's Pumpkin Pie. I get all my Steam names from viewer suggestions down in the comments of my videos. Besides building a cool base, we are going to be looking for decayed bases, raiding, PvPing. I want to roam grenades, actually. I know that's like a really random thing, but so I kind of want to try and make some grenade plays. I mean, I want to get better at using them. I see like Life Stomper make some crazy plays with them all the time, so we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, also check out the Patreon if you want to help support me. Besides that, boys, let's get straight into this one. Build location, launch, power outpost. Looking pretty prime today. I think that's where we're gonna go end up. So let's get straight into this. Let's try and hit a snowball, try and get our money up, and yeah, let's get to it. Bro, what? Where did that come from? Okay, I'll take the 130 scrap, thank you, and the 500 cloth. That's pretty bananas. There's a lot of P2 action over there. Let's try and get some wood. We can make a bow, maybe a yoka. Ooh, okay. Got some items in here. I'll take it. Some free clothing. I think I'm gonna take this horse and just run up the train tracks, find train to take over to that area, and then yeah, we'll figure out the rest on our own from there. Okay, we got a train right here, but I'm seeing something over here I want to check out first. What's going on in this? Ooh, water pipe's pretty big. Crossbow, I'll take it. Compound bow, double crossbow. Wait, we're literally snowballing without doing anything. Let's go hop on that locomotive. Alright. Let's get to our build home. Alright, let's hop off here. Go this way into the unknown. I want to go a little closer to launch, I think. Maybe we can find a starter base we can take over or something. What's going on here, dude? Okay. Damn, okay. Alright. Okay, let's do this, bro. I'm just gonna grab all this stuff even if I don't want it, because I don't want there to be like loot bags out here. There we go. Nice, okay. Where do we get that slug? Alright, let's make another Ioka. And we just run around try and hit the double crossbow DB snowball. And someone's in launch site. That's our cue, boys. Oh my god, dude. Wait, what's going on in that thing? Wait, bro, all these turrets are off. And someone's doing Bradley. Alright, we have to check this, though. We gotta be careful of shotgun traps and stuff, because this is sketchy. Okay. We're already up, bro. Oh, bro, this is gonna be insane. Wait. Oh! Bro. The server's popping. How has this not been looted? Alright, bro, we have to look through this, dude. How is this not looted, dude? I'm actually amazed. Okay. We actually need all that stuff. No way. Okay. This is pretty nuts, boys. This is pretty nuts. This guy is like solo Chad of the year. Oh my god, that's a lot of Ortiz. We'll take those for now. Alright, let's run home and depot. Like, what even is this, bro? What's that shop selling? Who knows? Who cares? This is crazy. It sucks we couldn't go to Brad, but like, bro, we're AK now. I'm at a loss for words. That's like insanely ridiculous that that is not rated yet. Yeah, we get a depot like instantaneously. Alright, that's bananas. Let's get back there. My god, bro, I missed so much stuff. Oh my god. We need that metal. Oh, there's the scrappy leaving. Okay. This is insane. Okay, it's just meds. Which are good, but not what we need right now. I'm gonna be honest. We gotta get what we can. Ammo's a big thing. Alright, let's just leave. Let's go home. We'll craft some more ammo and stuff. That's bananas that someone did all that solo, bro. And didn't get raided. I'm impressed. If that's your base, dude, you're the GOAT. Alright, yep, there's AKs outside, and SARS, and M2. Must have depoted the key lock in here somewhere. There we go. Bro, like, how did no one find that before me? Do you guys hear all this stuff around me? There's a dude Jackie farming right outside. And there's like an online raid going on at Power Plant. Alright, let's add a, Alright, let's add some honeycomb on here. Like, not honeycomb, but I just don't want them to see that this is metal. There we go. Alright, dude. We'll wait out nighttime and then... Damn. Alright, let's try and get all this stuff in boxes, bro. Should probably run back there while it's night. Oh, dude, we should probably put a bag in here. That would be smart. Don't you guys think? Bag in our own base. Guys, there's a freaking machine outside our base. Alright, I'm gonna run back and just see what else is in there, because I feel like there's probably gonna be more in there. Oh, dude, that guy got it first, and his camper's right here. I'm not trying to get insta-raided, dude. This is the tough stuff. I mean, we could try and steal his camper, but he's gonna instantly know. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna wait out night, I think. I think that's the smart move. We got all the good stuff. There might be a little more in there, but nothing crazy. Alright, boys. It's daytime. I think... Let's just look over our loot, bro. That was pretty crazy. I want to head back over there. I mean, there was a guy in a camper over there, like, looting stuff. I have a feeling nothing is left. But, I'd love to check. Love to check. I mean, there's probably stuff in here that isn't found yet. I'm gonna get into the core pretty easily, too. Bro, look at that up there. Wait. You see that? Saw a locker up there. Let's go grab some ladders, actually. We got 5 ladders out of this base. I want to grab that and, like, a P2 while we explore this. Because we might be able to hit, like, the eco rate of the century into there and get that locker on the top, which I feel like could have, like, M2 or something in it, or another AK. Alright, we gotta break that somehow. I remember seeing, like, a sword in here. Bones, that'll do. Okay, nothing in there. No way. All right. Nothing in there. Come on. Oh, nades. Okay, nice. All right, dude. I think we skedaddle on out of here. Dude, we're like the weasel. There's all these people running around us, and we're just getting on in there. We don't even have the core loot either, which probably will pop soonish, so I think we just roam in the interim. All right, I think we can throw a lot of this junk. Cool, dude. Pretty good start. We've somehow evaded detection from anyone. All right, boys, we just waited out nighttime. I mean, dude, that was a pretty crazy haul overall. We're pretty juiced now. 2 AK sets, tons of items, you know. Thinking I'm gonna hit a quick roam. Oh, dude, we got some nades we can roam with. This will be fun. I'm excited. Yeah, dude, let's just run around and try and find some PvP. Oh my god, dude. Did this thing just decay? Or did this get raided? I think this got raided, bro. Oh, it was a TC. I literally cannot tell. This might have gotten raided. This either just decayed or was just raided or something. I want that tier 2. I don't really... The rest of this is kind of okay, you know? Okay, I think it did decay. Damn, dude. This is like decayed base central. Even though there's hella people on this server in this area, like, there's just so many decayed bases. All right, let's figure out how to break that real quick. Maybe just DB it out or something. But I would very much like a tier 2 for free. Actually, we just go over there and make a molly real quick. That might be optimal. Let's do that. I think that's the move. And then we can actually roam, finally. Okay, absolutely nothing in there. Nice. Cool. Tier 2 is really nice. Alright, dude. Let's go get some actual money now. Some loot. Some insane gains. When we were looting the initial decayed base, I heard like a ton of shots over here, like north toward Radtown area. I don't really want to roam and launch. Just because, like, I swear, every time I'm in launch, I either get grubbed or just, like, shot in the back when you're solo. What a blessed start, dude. We gotta make good use of this wipe. Oh, AK. Hopefully that's not on the roof. Almost definitely is, though. Dude, wait, are they raid basing right there? Hold up. I think they are. Get a bag down real quick. Oh my god, yeah, they are about to raid this. If I had some ladders, bro, I'd just start chucking nades and try and get up in there. Dude, there's a lot of these guys. Oh my god. Oh my... Bro, that's a Zerg! We're gonna have to come back here, bro. There's another... Is that them? They probably live right here, bro. Oh, it's an online, bro. What are we witnessing right now, team? Aw, dude, they're being too quick. I should have gone over there when it was Twig with the nades. But I low-key feel like we get close and then just start chucking them at, like, hordes of people, help these guys defend their base. Looks like they're committing to it, so let's just post up and wait a little bit till some more stuff happens. Oh, they have a turret up, bro. It's a SAR turret. Gotta put on our camouflage, guys. Look. Now they'll never see us. See, these guys are, like, locked in. Okay, is this the base owner? Oh, I think it is. Bro, this dude's base is cored out. I'm so dead doing this, but... Got him. Nice. All right, let's get the Tommy. Let's get the Tommy. I don't care, dude. We're sending it. This is so fun. I love situations like this. Just completely grief this raid. I think I threw it right here, right? Yeah, I did. All right, let's run over here real quick. These guys are sending so many rockets into this thing. How are we not dead? Okay, bro. All right, bro, we gotta go back there. That was low-key I don't know how that didn't kill that dude, but whatever, it's fine. I think that's a moment where we go over, like, grub kits or something. There's so much chaos. I'm living for it, low-key, but do we have any more nades? Oh, we do. Hell yeah. Those of you that are unaware of what just happened, basically, part of the reason I died is because I was in a call with Ultra, but I didn't realize I wasn't deafened, and he came back to his desk and started, like, yapping in my ear. I could not hear what was going on, so I got a little distracted, but I should have killed that dude. I don't know how that didn't kill him. We gotta go for the big ticket stuff, dude. Tier 2 guns, whatever. I'll send those all day, every day. I'm going for the AK, bro. Going for that AK come up. Maybe we can kill, like, a Tommy or SAR dude, MP5, and get an AK. Oh, dude, that was actually hella close. Y'all can't even lie. That was almost a hit. Even though it was just a naked, that would have been crazy. Did this thing end already, bro? Come on now. So you have full kit right there. Maybe I just hop in the raid. Oh, there's a dude in the base. Never mind. We are not getting in there. I saw a full kit up here somewhere. Why are you shooting me, bro? Unfortunate. I bet you we get back there. Can't tell if they fail rated or not yet. Oh, yeah, they got it. Dude, come on, bro. These guys are like 8 deep raiding this thing. Yeah, I guess they got that AK dude too, because that's the kit he had on, and he was countering. Dude, see, like, this is like geographical location-wise. There's no cover to get up there, so it's like impossible to counter this. You have to like lurk in the shadows and just get kind of lucky, I guess. Yeah, get him, dude. Oh. That's probably my nades, actually. It's turning night, though, so I'm gonna try and just run in there. Does this dude have anything? That's the dude getting raided, I'm pretty sure. Oh, dude, he's throwing bees at him. No way. Guys, I'm not supposed to be where I am right now. I'm going to grab as many TCs as I can, and I'm going to run. Okay. Home we go, I guess. That's a lot of wood we got. I just walked in there, bro. What the hell? Why not, I guess? Free wood. Just siphon loot out from this clan's raid. I'm so confused that they just don't have enough loot. Or not loot, boom or something. Like, this is such a weird little online. Alright, free wood has been secured. Alright, cool. Let's head on back there. Alright, hopefully these guys are a little less on alert. Okay, so they didn't fully get in here. Alright, whatever. Guess there's nothing in there. Well, in the morning we'll just roam normally. That was pretty fun, though. Getting all that wood was satisfying. I love, like, ratting clans like that. That's pretty fun. Alright, boys. Let's hit a quick roamington. We got a good amount of stuff out of that raid, but nothing crazy. I mean, the wood's really helpful because there's no trees around here, bro. I'd have to wander all the way over there. No one wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that at all. What the hell, man? This is what my neighbors are doing? Yeah, I guess he just ran. Oh shit, there's a bunch of stuff in here. How do these guys not realize that? It's really on top of their base. Why does this have to be how people play, bro? It's so boring. Thanks for the metal, though. I guess I downed him. Nice, dude. Guess those guys, I guarantee they looted it because all the other stuff looked looted, but that's a bunch of metal that we need. All right, boys. So we have officially not been offline. I took a break yesterday. I was just kind of a little bit tired, so I went to bed. But yeah, we're still gonna go with our goal of building a proper base and roaming and PvPing and all that. So I think we're just gonna kit up and hit a roam session. It was also kind of late at night, so like server was not popping as much as I would have liked it to. Let's go try and find some PvP, dude. Quick solo AK roam, know what I'm saying? Ooh, hold up. If there's stuff in these furnace. Oh wait, there's sulfur in here. Hold up. Is this full open or no? 13. Oh, it's open in the back. Oh, it's already looted. Oh, armored door. A bunch of junk, but I mean, I'll take it. 519 cloth. See, dude, this is what you get for getting on early, bro. Or late, I guess, because last night was very late. Not a bad way to start the day. Little decayed base find. We're gonna need to get this base expanded, like, pronto, but I wanna get some PvP in, dude. I don't even know, like, we've had very little, but part of that was just because, you know. Well, I guess the, like, counter raid we did was PvP, and, like, killing our neighbors off their roof, I guess, but not much we could do. That was, like, a 5 or a 6 man raiding, and, you know, they didn't want to push on ground, the other dudes, so. What can you do, man? What can you do? I actually want to see if they're still raided, if they are raided, not raided. You know what I mean? Seems like a lot of stuff around here did get raided. That base is raided, that base is raided, that base decayed. Oh. I guess they got raided too. All right, cool. Wait, no, that's their tower right there on the left. Yeah, it looks like they got raided too. Unfortunate, man, unfortunate. I think our wood door saved us, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, there's someone machine raiding over here. Oh man, this poor dude. What is that thing doing, bro? Alright, bro. I just don't care. I think that's hard to hit because he kept missing it because it only takes 10 hits. Poor guy, just trying to raid. Someone's doing Bradley, too. Let's go counter Bradley. Alright, let's go counter Bradster. Ticket, okay. Okay, I see Brad crates. I'm gonna push to PUBG right here. Dude, this new snow fog is terrible. I can't see anything. Nope, that dude's full dead. Anyone ticket? That was pretty trash. I'm just gonna try and dip. God, that actually scared me, bro. Come on, bro. Really? What are we doing, dog? Like, just go loot the scraps. I left, like, a full kit. That was a terrible Brad, like, loot-wise, but whatever. Like, what do we get? Just some, like, armored doors and crap? Yeah, that was pretty bad. All right. Not great loot at all, but hey, dude. Got an AK set, another full kit. Like, most of a full kit, at least. A little expo ammo is nice. We gotta despawn so much crap in here. Like, we still have bows and revies and stuff. Like, things we just do not need at this point. All right, boys, we are running out of space very, very fast. We need to expand the base. So I'm going to actually, I forgot to make a door, make a little door real quick. Yeah, hopefully we have some brutalist stuff there. There we go. I think we have a furnace in here. Can use as a jump up. There we go. Boom. Boom. This is going to be very similar to a base I built a lot, but it's also kind of going to be like the dugout by dust. That makes sense. So you guys will see. You guys will see. We are definitely going to need to farm some more stone first, though. All right, let's grab a jackhammer and editor. It's time to cue the montage. All right, good thing there's a ton of stone by our base. It should be super easy. Do like a little roof retake type thing here. We can hit like the jump up on this side right here. Yup. Alright, I think at this floor I'm gonna make like my open core type area. Actually, we'll leave this one out like this. There we go. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait, there's a bunch of boxes in there, dude. That dude full kit right there? Wait. He'd like totally eco-raid into this thing super easily. What does that dude have? Okay, yeah, he's like coffee can at least. Alright, wait, we should probably eco-raid that. We have a bunch of jackhammers, or like 2 jackhammers, so we'll finish farming and then building, and then we can come over here. Alright, dude, shooting floor is pretty much up. This is pretty nice. Look at all these angles you're getting, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty solid. Then right here, we'll put like a, one of these. Yeah. And we got nice angles there and there. Roof retakes. This is a pretty try-hard base, if I do say so myself. Look at that. Got a pretty nice roof, too. Plenty of angles. Nice, nice. Alright, cool, dude. Base is secure enough. Pretty chunky thing, though, dude. We're ready. Ready for action. I haven't built a base like this in a while, especially not solo, so this is pretty great. I'm rocking with it. Let's get some furnaces going. We need more metal, dude. Get all this going. Where are we gonna put this? I'm gonna put this here for now. Cool. Alright, we're gonna wait out nighttime, and then we'll do that eco raid real quick. I think that dude is a Tommy in there, so hopefully that's juice, bro. That would not be surprised either way. Ooh, actually, you know what I'm gonna go do? I'm gonna go grab those E furnaces in that base over there. I don't think there's a TC in it. Oh, I guess there is a TC in here. Oh! Yo, what? Hold up, wait. Dude, that's bananas. Okay, thank God we came and checked this. I checked all these other boxes earlier. I was like, oh, yeah, this thing has no loot in it, but I guess not. I'll take that. Free C4. Damn, dude. This server is just a decayed base hotspot. I thought that base got raided. Maybe they just didn't get a loot room or something? I'm so confused. All this jackhammer is gonna be amazing for the eco raid, but man, dude, that's actually insane that we just found like the forgotten loot room. Yeah, 1,000,000% that got raided. Backwards TC and everything like that. Let's grab all these E furnaces. Grab that. Battery's good. Oh, dude, perfect. We got splitters too. All right, cool. Back to home. All right, perfect. In the morning, we'll do the eco raid. All right, it's daytime. Let's just scout this, see what the best spot to eco raid into is. We'll just go from there and grab like a repair bench or something. Look at that base, dude. That thing is beautiful. Okay, he's Thompson right there. Bro, this thing is going to be juiced. Nice soft side right there. I wonder. In worst case scenario, we can go through like the roof. Dude, there's so many boxes. These guys are going to be juiced. I can just tell. I can just tell. I think right here we can just sit with the jackhammer. Go crazy. All right, I think we're going to take 3 of these. Do we have a hazmat in here? Perfect. I'll take this one. Little more camouflage slightly. I think we got extra tier 2s up here. We can just chuck one in there. Here we do. All right, let's see if this works right here. Is that working? No, it is not. Okay. It's 2 doors to get in there. We might have to just normally raid into this. We have 4 satchels, I think, and a C4, so that should be enough to get in there. Let's just do that. Screw the eco raid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh! Yo, okay. Bro. Oh. Dude. Okay. Oh, a bunch of guns. Another AK? Bro, these guys are so loaded. Damn, okay. Alright, let's grab all that 5.5. We gotta come right back here. Oh my god. Dude, that's like one of the most loaded rings I've seen in a while. That is the worst player on planet Earth. Oh my god. Why would you sit there? Alright, we gotta be so fast. That dude's gonna come back. I've never seen someone whiff that bad. Besides me, of course. Yeah, we need to raid, like, this whole thing. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything like crazy. Damn, dude. It's a lot of meds and ammo. Let's get back there real quick. Of course, this dude's just camping. There's a bunch of stone, basically. There's so much loot in there, bro. Alright, I think we got pretty much all the good stuff. I mean, there's a little stone in there, but nothing we really need. That's crazy, bro. That was so much stuff. Like, so much stuff. Actually, I'm gonna get, like, one more invin, just because I don't want this dude to get anything, like, remotely good. This dude was smart, he'd be sitting up. What did I say, bro? If he was smart, he'd be sitting up there. I called it, dude. I called it. Don't play with me, dude. I know. I'm so smart. Whew. That was really scary. Grab, like, all this stone. Then we don't have to worry about farming at all. I don't think we need diesel. Take those. You know, if he wants the P2s, whatever, you can have the P2s. That's crazy, dude, that I literally called that shit. I'm amazed he didn't kill me, too. That was totally all him, bro. All day. Dude, we just have so many backpacks full of loot on the ground because we don't have storage. No way. Let's get some loot rooms set up. Yeah, so that's raid target number 1, dude. We're gonna need to raid that thing, like, pronto. That's probably gonna be... That's gonna be a good amount of rockets, but I don't know how many. I don't think we're gonna need to craft meds for the rest of the wipe. Oh, that's so much loot. All right, boys, let's get this. We need more furnaces going. Honestly, let's turn one of these into like a little furnace area. That could be kind of meta. Am I right? Or am I right? probably am not right. That's okay. Oh, we're getting another backpack. We just have too much loot, dude. We have too much loot. Never gonna need to craft ammo, never have to craft meds ever again. And once we raid that base, probably, I don't even know. That thing is gonna be so loaded, you can just tell. But we're gonna need to do a lot of farming, get a tier 3. Sure, probably pretty close to a tier 3 at this point. Probably pretty close. I don't know, how much scrap we got? We got none in there. 300. Well, we could have good amount of comps. We can go recycle at launch or something. We're also gonna need to farm a ton of sulfur, but we're right near the snow, so not worried about that at all. There's someone selling a tier 3, actually. I can check. A lot of shops on this server. 40 raw bear meat. Yo, that can't be real, bro. There's no way there's someone selling a tier 3 for 40 raw bear meat. AK for 1 stone. Bro, if those are real shops, there's just no way. Those have got to be troll. I'm not even going to check, because I already know they're a troll. Actually, maybe we get factory going. That's probably what we should be doing. I don't know what I'm... Oh, yeah, we got tons of comps. I didn't even realize. Guys, I've heard the complaints about my wiring. I'm going to try and make it a little better. Okay. Look at this. This is clean, right? Boom. Look at that. Alright, is this clean wiring, guys? There we go. That's pretty clean. We're just gonna clean up this room in terms of like, we're gonna make the storage better. Look at that, boys. Slowly but surely, our base is coming along. All right, we'll make this our output box. Ooh, where did I put the pipe tool? Right there. Look at that. That's some pretty clean wiring, right? Right? I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Don't make fun of me, okay? All right, factory's going. We got a lot of armored doors. Like, a lot of armored doors. We're in a really good spot, man. We just honestly need more farm. That's the biggest thing. Because you're going to need sulfur. I mean, main goal right now is going to be to raid this thing right here. So if we want to raid this thing, can you even come in here? Loot anything? I wonder. Yeah, no, definitely. A lot of this stuff was not empty. Yeah, he took like all that crap. Whatever. Regardless, how many rockets is this going to be to get in here? That is the real question. It's like 16 max. Yeah, so I mean, we're going to need a lot of rockets for this. Like a good amount of rockets. This is TC right here. Yeah, so raiding this is top priority. We're going to need to get a tier 3 and a ton of sulfur. Probably some more pipes too. It's honestly the worst thing to try and get. All right, boys. So next step is going to be raiding. We need to raid those guys that like we raided already half partially. I think they're going to be insanely loaded. We need a tier 3 for that. R14 is selling one for 40 bear meat. So I don't know if that's real or not. I might be getting bamboozled, but we're going to go find out. I'm going to make a bone knife or something. We're going to go kill some animals. Already hearing one outside. Perfect, dude. If this guy is actually selling tier 3s for 40 bear meat, he must be one hungry individual. That's all I have to say about it. How much meat does this give us? I think it gives us like 20. Yeah, 19 is pretty good. Alright, bear number 2 down. There we go. We're getting close, dude. We're getting close to having enough bear meat. We're 2 bear meat away, dude. We just need to find one more bear. Then we can buy our tier 3. This is our victim, guys. Alright, we now have 40 bear meat. Alright, please don't be... No way, bro. No way we actually just bought a tier 3 for 40 bear meat. That's crazy. Amazon drone delivery. Cool. Alright. I mean, a little weird, but I'm not complaining, dude. That's free loot. Free tier 3, essentially. Way faster than us recycling or doing any of that stuff. And now we get to keep our comps, too, which is good. Alright, cool. Alright. We're now at the stage where we can actually consider starting to raid. I wonder actually if we have enough to just make one rocket, because we have 30 expo. Well, we definitely do. Wait, maybe we make one rocket and see like what the layout of this base looking like, and then go from there. Let's make a mixing table. We'll craft up one rocket worth of items. In the meantime, we need to get this all sheet metal in here. Alright, cool. Alright, make that. And then I think we can, yeah, we can just craft a rocket. We'll run over there, we'll raid that first door. Grab that. Okay. Grab a... Oh, we got like a... Yeah, we'll take... Dude, burst mod on these SARs? It's kind of bananas. There we go. We got our pipes down here. I know it. One of these boxes. I know we have pipes. There we go. 40 pipes. Alright, let's go jump in there and see what we get. See, tier 3s open doors, boys. They open doors. Literally. Like, who knows? There could be loot behind this. It could be all open. Like, you just don't know until you try. Alright, cool. That's good to know. And now we bounce out of here before we get grubbed. I think we can make like one more before we have to farm. Might as well, right? Like, you never know. We just don't know what's down there or what could be in there. Alright, we got another rocket crafted up. I'm just a little concerned that this dude's gonna be like waiting in there for us. So I'm gonna chuck everything in a backpack real quick and just run in there. I don't really care if like I lose a full set, but it'd be annoying if like this dude's just camping and then we lose a rocket. I literally called it, bro.
Roger. Bro. Stop. Stop hack, bro.
What is he? I can't.
Hack, bro.
Think I'm cheating. No way, bro. This dude just doesn't realize he has the most predictable, like, it's so predictable what he's doing, bro.
I see your hack, bro.
What's this dude's deal, bro?
I see your shitty, bro. I see. Okay? You're shitting.
I'm cheating. Yes, I'm sure I am, dude. This guy is like a type 3 super genius. He's just all looking, running away. All right, let's just raid this real quick. I think that dude is fully convinced I'm cheating. He'll probably still come. Unless this guy is a DB stashed, I don't think he could have gotten back here in time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we dip. I wonder if we could cut that dude off. Alright, wait, so how much did we give him that? We got like a line of sulfur. We got over a line of sulfur. Damn, dude. That's pretty good. That might be enough to go through like the armored door, but probably not anything else. Well, actually, you never know. We'll see, we'll see. Let's see if that dude's gonna be over there. Alright, do we have any other ore that can be cooked? A little bit of sulfur, a little bit more sulfur, nothing. Got a little more sulfur in there, though. I just find it so funny that dude thinks I'm cheating. Like, people don't understand how predictable they look. Like, that was the most predictable, like, obviously, he's gonna hide further up. You know what I mean? Like, that's the best spot to hide in that whole base. Alright, boys, I had a little theory here, that I was very intrigued about. Now, I think I could see, like, twig through this thing, which makes me think that, like... See that right there? This is TC right here for sure. I think there's probably a bunker in there. Like, almost guaranteed that there's a bunker in there. All right, boys. I think I'm going to go on a sulfur run. We have a good amount of sulfur, but not enough to get in there. We're probably going to need 16 rockets because of that bunker. Unfortunately. Hey, man, what can you do about that? Anyway, I think I want to go to the snow and farm sulfur now. So we have a bunch of T's. I just forget where. I think they're up here, actually. Maybe not. Okay, maybe they're down here somewhere. I'm just blind. No T's. No T's. There, oh, right in front of me. Oh my god. See if we can make a pure ore tea, because that'll give us such a boost in terms of our farming abilities. Alright, wait, I think we have enough exactly for one pure tea, because this is going to be 4 pure teas. There we go. And then we do... T.I. Tom would be proud, boys. Oh yeah, pure ore tea. Alright, nice. That should be good. Get a little repair on this jackhammer, and we'll get out there. But actually, maybe we bring like a repair bench. That might not actually even be the worst idea. All right, time to go to the snow and just load up. So yeah, we're gonna go backside of launch, I think, and look for kind of a more secluded area to farm where there's just a bunch of nodes. I'm seeing a good amount of sulfur right here, so I'm just gonna pop editor, cue the montage. someone's doing Brad. Of course, this second I'm full of farm. Right. And I can't go. But you know, someone's doing Bradley. Time to go home. Very carefully. Alright, dude, that was stressful getting back here. Let's just, admire our 4.5 lines of sulfur. Oh my god. Alright, let's depot everything else, then we can go counter Bradley real quick. Don't know if we were gonna get there in time at all, but that's alright. Alright, let's see if we can counter Bradley. I might be too late, but there could very well be someone up here. Got no one in here. They're both dead. Yeah, there's still one more. There's one right up there. That dude's dead. I feel like there's someone just holding, bro. Just waiting for me. Fuck it. Let's just send it, dude. Someone looted that, dude. Let's get away from those woods. I might just dip, dude. I'm not trying to get in this crouch fest. I wish I'd gotten Brad loot, but I'll take the full set. Whoever got that other body probably just booked it. I knew there's someone lurking. I just don't know where. Dude, I knew there was someone still there. I literally knew it. I called it, bro. That dude was just lurking. Alright, next thing, let's get all this sulfur cooking, dude. We gotta start crafting so we can do our raid, because I think that is going to be a snowball raid, considering how much sulfur we just got from that race when we actually blew into it. So, yeah, I'm gonna start crafting and cooking. And I think for this raid in particular, we're gonna need a raid base, just because there's no easy way to secure it, and I'm solo. Like, it's not like I can just be like, oh, you know, we can just go through the roof and then shoot out the way into the roof. It's like, no, we're fully in the trenches on this one. Alright, boys. We've officially crafted up 16 rockets. We still have plenty of sulfur cooking, so we should have more if we need it. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over and I'm going to go set up a raid base, just because it's going to be a little difficult to secure otherwise. This will be perfect because it's turning night, and then we can get this done in the morning. We're just going to make sure wherever the turret goes, it'll look straight into that door. Okay. Alright, we got the generator and all that going. Just set this thing up. Raid. Put that in there for now. Okay. I'm gonna turn this on and I'm gonna get the boom. Let's get over there, boys. It's gonna attract a lot of attention, but once it's sealed, we're just gonna chill and wait. Yeah, that's covering it real well. Okay, good. Alright, here goes nothing. We might have to make a triangle there, so otherwise that's gonna keep happening. Let's hope. There we go, that's better. Oh. Okay. I think if I get on top of this, that's the best way to... There we go. Okay. Oh, where should we do this from? This is a tough decision. Well, what's the benefit of splashing right there? I mean, that's gonna open either way. 300. This is all about to crumble, dude. Oh, we should have gone through the bottom, but it's all right. Oh my god. Oh shit, perfect. Ugh. Okay, nice. Okay. Damn, dude, that's a lot of comps. Damn, that's a lot of guns, bro. These guys were chads. We didn't get tier 3, though, which kind of sucks, but probably pretty close. I'll just lock this real quick. Gonna have to go back to base and make more to get this last loot room, I think. Unless there's something in here I'm missing, but I'm not really. It's a lot of MLRS. Like, these guys must have been farming Brad on repeat, dude. They got a lot of AKs in here and stuff. I mean, dude, that's a pretty hefty raid. All right, I think I want a few more rockets just because I want to go through this. Actually, we could probably just... Hold up. All right, that's already at a 3rd health. Do all these grenades and then probably hammers. Because if we get through this, we get the rest of, like, everything. All the loot. 290. $37 HP. Alright, I'll hammer that out. Alright, dude, let's see what's inside. Oh, that's worth it. That alone right there is worth it. Now we are fully secured. A lot of walls, a lot of kits. Alright, let's like really secure this now. Alright, let's put the best stuff we want in there. Let's just put all the stuff we're gonna take in there, honestly. Alright, anything worse than an MP5 is not being taken. Alright, that's all for that box of guns. Grab that turret, the wind turbine, armored door, battery. Oh, that's good. Need all of that. Grab all that stuff. Looking good, looking good. Alright. Oh my god, holy laptops. And gears. These guys had a ton of gears. Alright, we don't need that many comps. Once again, if it's worse than a MP5, it's not being taken. Alright, cool. Look at all that, dude. The rest of us we're just gonna leave in here. We don't need, like, Tommies and stuff like that at this point in the wipe. Maybe take this diesel, actually. We could run that at Sulfur Quarry, potentially. Yeah, it's a whole lot of... I'll take it, dude. Overall, I give that, like... I'd rate that raid overall, like, a 9 out of 10, I'd say. Alright, boys. I've been waiting in here a little bit. I don't know why. I kind of just was, like, scrolling on my phone. I won't even lie. Let's get all this loot transferred back home. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Hopefully no one's camping. I mean, it's been, like, literally probably, like, a whole night cycle, I think. I don't even know. Gonna be real. Probably should have just transferred it a while ago. But we ball. We have everything to raid that we could possibly need. Like, kits, low grade, pipes, everything. But we do not have... What's it called? We don't have, Unfortunately, we do not have the... What am I thinking of? Sulfur. That's, like, the most important part of raiding. So we don't have sulfur. It's probably gonna have to go on a huge farm run. I'll just buy a mini and go fly somewhere, or we can just kind of go around here, but maybe get another purity or something. We still have a little in base, but not, like, a ton. And I want to do, like, some decent-sized raids. I mean, we're so loaded already, like, I just want to keep up the momentum, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, dude, we're so juiced. Alright, let's get all this loot depoted, boys. Oh my god. So much loot. Alright, right, low key. I'm gonna grab all these furnaces and stuff in here too. Do I have even anything like left in here? Not really. A few things. Grab this tier 3 for sure. Diesel. Why not, bro? Take all those walls. It's nice not having to worry about crafting them. I'm not really seeing anything else in here that we like desperately need. I'm just gonna grab those furnaces. Imagine this one doesn't work too. Alright, we'll put this in our mini... This is our crafting open core, boys. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Alright, there we go. We're looking good, dude. Got the crafting open core, the furnace smeltery. Alright, boys, I think we're gonna put some roof turrets up and go buy a mini, so that way we can just farm easier, and then also raid easier in like scout raids, and we're not like gridlocked, basically. So yeah, we're gonna put 2 turrets down. Put one there, and then one there, and then I don't know. We should probably put like a windmill tower up. That's probably smarter than just throwing that thing down. All right, look at this thing. Windmill down. All right, boys. Look at that. All right, we got a bunch of stone, and I think we have scrap in here somewhere. I don't remember where, but I know we have like 800 scrap. I'm gonna go buy a mini, trade all this in for wood. There's 629. I think we have some more in here somewhere. 789. We'll get that directly to 750. 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, there we go. We got all that. And grab some more meds. Grab some low grade. We'll go buy a mini, get some stone, or get some wood also. Be a wondrous occasion. All right, to the post we go. Where did I just take damage to? Because I just took damage. Am I getting roof camped? Was that like an out of range bolt shot? What even was that? I took 20 damage out of nowhere. Chat, I'm confused. Oh, invisible wolf. From 121 meters? I got hit with a wolf from 121 meters. What does that even mean? Can someone please explain the societal impact of a wolf biting me from 120 meters? That's like 800 feet. All right, let's get some wood, boys. Herman. That's a funny name. Someone suggest the name Herman so I can make that my name. Thank you. All right, 50 leftover stone for the people. There's an AK south of here, and we are gonna buy ourselves a thing. What do we need? A mini copter. When do I need it? Right now. Thank you. Then we got plenty of wood to work with. All right, there we go, dude. We got our mini. I can get all our sulfur cooking too. That'll be good. And we got 4 new furnaces. I think there's also another base over here that has some furnaces I can grab, so I'll go do that in a sec, but... There we go. Alright, everything should be... Yep, there we go. Well, that's working. So we've got 4 plus 6 plus like 2, I think. That's 12 furnaces. That's pretty good. Pretty good setup. All right, now while we're waiting for everything to cook, I actually have an idea. We have some diesel. Where's all our diesel at? 11. I think we have more than that. 2 more right there. Yeah, we got a good amount of diesel, I think. So that's like 13k sulfur. That's 2 lines of sulfur passive income right there. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna gamble. I'm gonna fly to Sulfur Quarry, which is right over there, and just chuck this in there, and then just hope it's there when I go back. Because we still do have a decent, not a ton of sulfur, but a decent amount. Definitely a decent amount. So, all right, let's fly out there and just hope. Fly over this too. Oh yeah, I'm seeing a good amount of sulfur right there. A lot of times these islands are juiced up. Yeah, this island looks pretty good. We can come here after. Probably should have grabbed some stuff. That's all right. All right, looking pretty safe out here. Just make sure there's enough room in this output thing. This is in the middle of nowhere, so I'm not that concerned. Yeah, there's plenty of room. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to feed the fuel in. That's my bad, team. Where's the fuel? Oh, it's this one. All right. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone for 26 minutes. We'll do 25 minutes and we'll start coming back. Okay, perfect. This is 2 minutes per diesel, 13. Yep, that's perfect. Just what we need. We got 24 minutes left. Hopefully we come back and someone didn't just get a payday. That would be annoying, but you know what? Probably worthwhile. Look at our luxurious solo fortress. Oh my god. Server lag. Bro. What the hell was that? The server just started lagging, and nothing I was doing was working. And no, I'm not making excuses. That actually did happen. I swear. Alright, we got the factory pumping. We got sulfur cooking, passive income, sulfur quarry, and... oh, I guess we got a little more stuff we gotta put in there. Guys, I'm up here on the roof, and our neighbor is decaying. So, yeah, maybe we check that out, dude. We gotta go check that out. We just have to. I do a lot of decayed base stuff, because I like loot. Dude, this is looking like a thumbnail right here, bro. Might have to copy this. Okay, and there's loot. At least a little bit. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Oh my. Oh my, okay. Yo, guys. This dude... I'm gonna start going crazy for this loot. Okay. Alright, took the LR, dude. Ooh! AK? Oh my god, wait, what? That's a lot of MRS and AKs and launchers? M2? Yo, no way, guys. No way. Oh! Yo, guys. Decayed juice. Oh, okay. Yo, chat, 40 explosives? What are we doing here, guys? Okay, let's take those 5 satchels. All right, this is kind of a go-to decayed base find. Like, this is insane. Anyway, we're running back to base with our new M2 and all our other delicious loot. I swear, dude, you guys want decayed bases? Go to launch site. You guys want the loaded dudes? Launch site. Oh, yeah. In the morning, I think I'm going to take Bradley. I think that'll be a good thing to do. I don't know if I've ever done a solo Bradley before. I'm not even just saying that. I just never really like Bradley. I don't like doing Bradley because you just get shot in the back a lot. But I want to try. That's pretty crazy loot. Oh my god. Oh wait, why am I putting the ore not in there? What am I doing, dude? I'm stupid. Okay, we got all that. All that. All that. Oh my, dude, these guys were farmers, bro. Let's go see what else we can get in there. I guess this neighborhood is just full of absolute cheesers. What's weird is it looks like someone like explored this, but they didn't get all the good stuff, I guess. Let's take this and break that locker upstairs. Alright, dude. That's what we're putting in the lockers? Come on now. You can do better than that. I've seen your other loot. Okay, let's make sure we like saw everything. A bunch of tier 2 stuff. I mean, this is crazy, but we're so loaded, we don't need most of this stuff at all. This charcoal is also so big. Yeah, I think we can do without the 2 high qual for now. And all that, like, yeah, we don't need any of that. This charcoal is more important. That's some pretty good decayed loot, dude. Look at all that, guys. We're set up. We just need sulfur. We got 14 minutes left on our timer. 14 minutes till takeoff, guys. All right, you know what? While all this is cooking, I gathered all our MLRS and stuff. I think I'm gonna go recycle and launch. This will just give us a bunch of GP and stuff. And I'm not MLRSing anything, so I don't really care. Dude, we got like over a line of MLRS. That's crazy. Damn, dude, almost a line of pipes, almost a line of GP. That is insanely worth. Dude, we're getting pretty loaded, boys. Oh, okay, our sulfur's ready, boys. Our sulfur's ready. Let's go. Let's go see if our stuff got yoinked. It's been almost half an hour. And then after we get back, we'll throw that in the furnaces, and then we can go take Bradley. Kind of debating where I want to take Brad from. I'm thinking somewhere like maybe airfield tower area, but I don't know. We'll figure it out when when the time comes. Oh, it's still running. That's a good sign. Let's see. Did someone yoink all of it? Nope. Freeloot.com. All right, we're waiting on about 80 sulfur. So literally one more tick. There we go. That's awesome. Free sulfur. Passive income, boys. That is a cash flowing asset. All right, let's just swap a lot of these out. Oh wait, actually, we'll just do this. All right, boys. It's Bradley taking time. We got the rockets. We got tons of meds. AK. We're going to go take it from Box Factory, aka Airfield Building over here in launch. Oh, perfect. Brad is like right here. Can I make the jump? Oh my god, guys. There we go. Let's just clear Airfield Tower just in case there's like a DB kid that's just camping up here. Okay, we're good. How all those scientists fit in there, bro? Alright, we're good. Bradley down. Ow, dude. That hurts. Dude, I'm like so confused right now that there's no one here. There's got to be someone here. I feel like the second I go to loot the crate, someone's just gonna be sitting in a bush somewhere. I think that's all the scientists down. Okay, that is garbage. Okay, pretty good. Okay. Let's go recalibrate. That's actually a pretty good scientist. How did no one show up to this, bro? Someone has been at every Bradley. I guess we dip out on that note. No one came. That's crazy. Maybe it's because of where I took it, but I don't even know, dude. That sucks. Still, I mean, we got a C4. That's pretty big. That's crazy because all the other ones, bro, there were people at all of them. So, I mean, I'll take the free loot, though. Definitely take the free loot. All right, craft up. Time to start raiding. It's also weird because there were like a lot of AK roamers, like, near my base. Like, I didn't go to them, but there were just like people running around shooting AK near me. Guys, I went on a McDonald's run, so it's been a minute. Well, someone's saying Bradley. So when I do it, no one shows up. But the second I leave and go get food and I'm in the middle of eating it, these people like to take it. So we're gonna go counter. Yippee. I don't know why I'm talking weird. Let's do it. Back-to-back Bradley segments. Except the swipe has like worn me out for some reason, boys. I don't know why. I don't really have a good reason for it. Where'd they take it? No recycling? Yeah. Dude, I know I have a bolt in here. I just don't remember where I put it. Come on. Bolt, please. Bolt, please. I'll take L9. Why not? All right. To launch site. We're locked in, boys. We're locked in. I guess I feel like people like taking Brad a lot more than they like countering it. Like I've found that, you know, a lot of times when like me and Ultra and Blaze will do Bradley, like maybe one or two people show up on like wipe day, like max pop. You know what I'm saying? But like when I go, I just go counter people. Okay, here is at least one. Just try and pop a quick sneaky L9 headshot in. How is that guy alive? See, they're still looking at him through the wall. He's on like the... Yeah, see him? Oh, that was dirty, dude. Editor hit an instant replay on that. Is that a kill or what? 28 HP. Come on, bro. I think we rotate off here, boys. Oh. Okay, boys, we're gonna hit the frickin'... This might be stupid. This might be sick. You seeing him? Oh, bro, he has no idea. He actually has no idea. What are we doing, dude? Why are we not moving? Okay. We leave. I don't know what that dude was doing. I literally thought he was gonna have push back. Like, if I'm him, I'm going back around to like recycler or something. I don't know what he was thinking, but that guy clearly was not the brightest. See, that guy totally could have come to my Brad. Like, I don't know where everyone is, bro. Like, there's people on here. I guarantee someone else is gonna do Bradley next time because Bradley's been going down all day, but like no one's countering it anymore. I guess. I don't know. Maybe they don't live close enough. Launch is kind of sadly turning into a dead mon. Oh, I got 2 C4 from that. I didn't realize. Perfect. That's great. Well, we crafted up all the rockets too, or a lot of rockets. We have 3 C4. Wow, that's pretty great. Yeah, we still have more sulfur too, so we can craft even more stuff. Like, isn't this an awesome wipe we're having, guys? We're getting loaded for PvPing. We did Bradley, counter Bradley. It's time to raid. Like, really raid, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and we have even more sulfur in here. I forgot about this sulfur. Keep forgetting about this sulfur. All right, let's get this all crafted up, and then we'll go, like, scout a raid or something, boys. Yeah, we got a lot of rockets. We got a lot of boom. We're looking pretty good. We are looking really good. We still have to upgrade this base a little bit more, though, in my opinion. It is not upgraded anywhere near what it should be, and we're about to probably have a lot of loot coming straight into it. So let's get this base armored and, you know, upgraded, everything. Let's get all these armored doors now. I mean, dude, we have so many armored doors because, like, everyone we've been fighting pretty much, like, just does Bradley and stuff like that. So it's like, all right, we got that. That's all good. All right, that is pretty secure. We'll get this one going right here. There we go. And, oh yeah, we can armor door that jump up right there. That's a good spot for one, actually, too. There we go. Dude, and we still have more, like, double armored and stuff. Like, this is insane. If we have one more single armored, I'll throw them on the front. We might. We very well might. We have a ton of, like, low grade and, like, geez, dude. This is, like, definitely one of our most loaded solo wipes here. All right. Come on, let me get the floor, dude. Come on. Ugh. No, man. Whatever. I don't feel like picking up a box. It's fine. I think we'll be okay. I'll pick that one instead. There you go. Let's get all this upgraded, boys. Let's get it all going. Look at all that. Alright, there we go. That's all upgraded. Yeah, let's try and get a few more garage doors on this thing, honestly. We're in a pretty good spot. Oh, that's what I'll use it for. We'll put this behind a single armor door, the battery. That's actually really smart. Grab one of you. Yeah, bro, like, I don't think I've ever had this many armor doors on a base playing solo before. This is a lot of single armoreds. We still have tons of metal, too. It's just not cooked. Very nice boombox. Alright, and we'll just create a door for that. Alright, let's get 2 more G doors going. Alright, we'll chuck that right there. Garage door. I kind of like this being a little more open because like if we're getting raided, I don't think it's going to be top down because we have turrets. This will just make it easier to rotate. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. All right. And then we need 4 embrasures for all those. And then like 2 more of those. Now we can get all this put up there. All right, let's go to the roof and just check this out real quick. Look at that, dude. Could take heli, but I really don't want my base to get destroyed. That's like the one thing about taking heli that I don't like, is that it will completely destroy my base. And we have plenty of boom already. I'm not too pressed for boom right now. Yeah, the only other thing is like we could add this into a more proper loot room. Or actually, we should make a jump up here for sure. We can do... boom. Nice, okay. Oh yeah, it's turning night right now, so I think what we're gonna do is wait out the night. Our base is fully upgraded for the most part, and then we'll fly around, we'll find a base or 2 to raid, and then we can, you know, kind of just pick and choose. We have a lot of boom, so we can kind of do whatever. I'm sure, I don't know if I want to do snow. I remember there was a base over here I think looked pretty loaded, but we'll fly around. We'll fly around. I'm not going to commit to anything yet. I think we're going to have a good time raiding, though. So, yeah. All right, boys. It is daytime. All right. Let's go fly around. All right. Let me grab some low grade real quick. We'll go scout a raid. Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. We have like 2.5 lines of boom, so we're good. All right. Let's look for some bases to raid here. No base is bad base. Remember that. All right. I want to take a look at this thing right here. I think this could be a good raid. See the turrets in those pods? No, it's not even physically possible for there to be turrets in there. Things I don't like about this base are the fact that you can jump in on the bottom like that. That's a cool looking base. All right, honestly, bro, this right here looks like a pretty solid raid. How much will it cost? I don't really know. Let's go grab some rockets. I think we'll have enough for that. Ooh, we could raid this also, actually. Maybe we start with this because it's right next to us. I think both those would be good raids. Kind of want to start with the rock one, though. I think that one will be cool. I think, what is that, like 12? Maybe bring like 1 more stack of rockets. Stack expo. That should be plenty. We're gonna have to go in and out kind of quickly because people can jump in off that rock. But I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. And then we can raid this 4x4 right here, too. Okay, that's their drop down right there. Oh, this is decaying anyway. All right, I'm gonna splash right there. Okay, just a few more. Okay, armored door. We should have enough still, hopefully. Ooh, that's a really strong sign, boys. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, let's just loot what we can and dip. Oh, wow. We don't need that much metal. Ooh! Alright, let's fly out of here, bro. We get a dip. That's pretty solid loot. Wow. Really hoping no one's camping, but you never know. Straight for the water. Alright, we're good. Dude, that's insane loot. Oh my god, I think that's profit. I think that's good profit, too. What a raid, bro. What a raid. Alright, let's depot all this. And then, damn, yeah. All right, I'm going to assume that's like all their sulfur and stuff. So, like, they were rich, but not like that rich. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, we'll depot all this sulfur and stuff. Let's go raid the other base right next to us. I think the 4x4 is also going to be pretty loaded. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. All right, we're going to take ladders over, but we'll just shoot it out. This one I want to bring seal mats to, though, because we're not bringing the mini. Oh, we have 6 rockets. Let's bring, like, I don't know, 9. Let's bring 12. Why not? Alright, hopefully this is profit also, boys. Hopefully. Alright, Alright. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna splash right here, but... Alright, I vote we go, like, top down, but we splash all this. You serious, bro? Maybe we can do it from right here. Oh yeah, we totally can. I swear, rocketing as a solo is like the most annoying thing of all time. Okay, mixing table is a good sign. I think I'm just gonna keep going down. Okay, they have a factory. That's a really good sign. Very good sign. There's someone outside. How much you can do, I guess. Alright, let's take a real good look at this loot. Eh. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that's not great, boys. Oh, 700 scraps pretty good. Let's try and kill this dude. Alright, so we're jukebox. What are we doing here? You know, some people are trolls, I guess. Jeez, he scared me. Why are you playing with me like that, bro? All right. Oh my god, I whiffed. All right. Home we go, I guess. Those guys low-key got slammed, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty locked right now. I can feel it in my bones. Even though there's, like, nothing in the raid, really. Unfortunately. I'm just gonna leave the stuff in there for now, because it's fine. Alright, boys. I crafted some more rockets. We still have to get the other ones out of there. But we have a line, and 5 C4 is crazy. But we got a lot of high qual here, so... I'm gonna go on a little bit of an upgrading spree, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Look at that, dude. We are so rich, bro. So much high qual, bro. It's literally so much high qual. Wow. Nice. We're all upgraded. All right, let's go hop in the mini, and then we'll go find another base to raid. Got a decent amount of boom, but not a ton, so... trying to find, like, probably, like, one last raid, I think. Wrap the wipe up. Dude, this thing... I don't know if we'll have enough, but I want to send it on this. This is a good raid. I got a good feeling about this one. All right, let's get the boom. All right, I think we're going to probably need most of the boom for this one. Probably going to need a new SKS, though. Yeah, we'll take this one. Okay, muzzle brake on that thing. I don't know what we're doing, guys, but come on now. Let's go send this one. All right, let's land. We're going to land on the roof. We're going to raid to the bottom. Maybe we land on the roof or on the bottom. This is going to be sketch, dude. I'm not the best pilot. That's all I'm saying. land like right. Perfect. Okay, TC is right there. Wait, is that all armored or sheet metal? Dude, that's all sheet metal. Wait, what is that? What am I seeing, bro? It's like a troll base, but it's not. I think this is gonna be loaded. All right, let's just... There you go, dude. All right, how many rockets do we have? 12, 13. All right. I am going to 1, 2, 3. Why not? Let's 5. I'm gonna satchel that. Okay. Okay. Couple AKs. Okay. 100 expo, not terrible. I want to keep going. I think there's more in here. Yeah, see? That's high core right there. Oh, dude, see? Oh my god, that's a lot of low grade. Alright, let's keep going. Oh wait, it's like stuck back there, wait. A bunch of hemp clones. Nothing we're terribly interested in. Should have just enough to get onto the jump up too. Oh. Oh man. Okay, a little bit of sulfur. Oh my comps, bro. That's crazy amount of comps. I want to go through up here, bro. Oh, I thought that was going to be like a loot room. Alright, we got a little bit more expo. Okay, I don't know what's in here, though. This is the coolest AK skin. Dude, like, what is this base? Okay. That was a little pathetic, boy. Bro, I'm like so confused here. Oh, they have an open core, of course. All right, let's see if we can get into this open core. Okay, yeah, that's on the top floor. So I'd love to get inside this, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. I'm going to be honest. That poor full kit. Let's see what this dude had on him. Why not? Oh my god, I almost just ended the wipe. Yeah. Thanks, dude. You know what? Unfortunately, I just don't think we have enough for this one. Such a shame. We'd need like probably 15 more rockets to finish this, and honestly, I just don't know if it's gonna be worth it. Oh, dude, this guy's getting destroyed. Just wait. I want to click on this dude's head. Bing, bing, bing. Nice going, dude. Real nice play. Blah, blah, blah.